Wow, okay. Looks like everything's in order now. So, for the uninitiated, I've been playing around a little bit with OBS. God, that's gotta sound horrible. Working out some recording equipment, and since I've got nothing better to do for tonight, and I've got the ants in my belly about the idea of just hopping on Twitch and starting a stream right now, I figured I'd get a bit of practice in and do an equipment test with a tier list. Now, I do have something specific and special in mind, something very unique to me, but right now I'm just going to start nice and easy with something that applies to everyone. Ice cream. I love it. You love it. A lot of people love it. I actually have a little bit of ice cream here with me to help me get into the to get into character. It's a prop to help me. Oh, it's nice. Play a guy who eats ice creams. Okay, so it looks like we're going to start with vanilla, and that's. I got opinions about this. And I try to make sure that my opinions on vanilla are not discolored by my opinions on chocolate. I'm not a chocolate fan. I think that, oh, that's nice. I don't think that chocolate ice cream is altogether horrible or even a bad idea. I take issue with the execution. And I will get into that when the time is there. But for the time being, we're going to lead with vanilla. And I'd say vanilla is S tier. Not only because it's functional, it plays nice with other flavors, it's going to get along, it's not going to throw a fit. But because the best answer to appreciating vanilla ice cream is to try sweet cream ice cream. And sweet cream ice cream is just the simple ice cream base made without any flavoring added, not even vanilla liqueur or however you're flavoring it. And once you understand that the default flavor of ice cream is something entirely different, you ask yourself, well, vanilla seems so basic. It's like the name is a shorthand for basic. What does this leave left over? And it's this rich African spice. Is it African? Hold on. It is vanilla, typing with my hand, Africam. The juice vanilla is very unusual distribution in other orchid genera. The pantropical distribution, we got the central. Okay, whatever. Everybody gets vanilla. And quite as that's true. Not because you can't go wrong with it. You can't. But because it's so functionally cohesive with other flavors. And it's very fun on its own. Rocky Road. Now, those who know me, and do say about me, I don't like. It's not true. I don't eat marshmallows. I don't eat gelatin products, and I keep. Okay. Oh, it's nice. Oh, I go kind of out of my way. You know, the thing about Rocky Road and other marshmallow-based flavors is they're kind of a cope for me. Because I tell myself I don't like marshmallows because I have set myself a nutritional condition in which I don't eat them. The honest fact, detached from the flavor that's like pure sugar, detached from possible textural problems, although as I can recall and having had vegan marshmallows, I like the crunchy ones, I like the chewy ones. I'm not as familiar with cereal marshmallows because I was not a sugar cereal kid. I was not raised on those. When you get the flavor of the mallow root, that's my personal criterion for ice cream flavors and for a lot of flavors of things in general, is I want to know how well can I follow this flavor back to its source. It's things like vanilla and chocolate are kind of ubiquitous. You don't think about where they come from. You don't think of chocolate as being bean flavored. You don't think of vanilla as flour flavored. And you certainly don't think of Rocky Road, including marshmallows, as anywhere downstream from the idea of a mallow root. Are mallow roots real? Whatever. But the point is, it's a nice idea. It's very textural. I appreciate that. I'm going to put it in C tier, but that will make more sense once I get to chocolate. Peanut butter. Peanut butter, I'm very fond of peanut butter. I get that from my mother. I really like peanuts. I was eating some Polynesian food today. It had, get inside me. It had boiled peanuts in it, which was am I actually recording right now? Is that little... okay. All right, thank goodness. Peanut butter is, I think, it's very, not dry, but you wouldn't want to eat a peanut butter protein bar if you were going on a run, you know? You get kind of a headache from that. It's very, when it's done effectively, maybe some nice mix-ins, you get some nice peanuts, you get a little bit of a peanut butter ripple. It's very nice. I haven't had it in a long time, but I would say peanut butter, gonna be a B tier. Now, I love peanut butter in things like smoothies, not sandwiches, maybe granola or something, but ice cream. See, what I would rather do, and again, I get this from my mother, heat a little container, what do you call it? Ramekin. I would heat a little ramekin of peanut butter in the microwave, get my vanilla ice cream, pour the peanut butter over the top, and the change in temperature creates kind of a peanut butter ribbon. But as for the flavor of the actual ice cream, it's going to be a high B, could jump to A if we want it to. Pistachio is S tier. I like eating green things. I like anything you could mistake for a Shrek byproduct. But in particular, pistachio, if you've ever had spumoni is special because the flavors on its own I wouldn't super like. I think I wouldn't jump for cherry ice cream. Obviously I wouldn't jump for chocolate ice cream. But when you put them together and you get this sort of Italian response to... Is that melting? Italian response to our concept of a Neapolitan ice cream. They really do something kind of exotic with this 3-flavor format. And even on its own, pistachio is excellent. Sometimes I can see from that picture, you get little chopped bits of pistachio, and because the ice cream is cold, they get hard and they have a nice crunch to them. And the flavor is smooth and creamy, and, nuts are primarily composed of fat. So when you get that in an ice cream, fat is flavor, and it would be like, almost like butter ice cream, which doesn't sound great, but I'm sure in Japan they have like buttered corn ice cream or something, so pistachio is going to be an S tier. I'm sure there are situations in which I'd enjoy it more than vanilla, but simply for the fact that it's more interesting, vanilla is safer. 99 times out of 100, I'm rocking with pistachio, but everyone has their off days. Birthday cake. So birthday cake is a weird one. It doesn't really taste like what it's supposed to be. It's kind of got a very artificial flavor to it. And birthday cake struck me as a missed opportunity. Because if you were to get a flavor for your ice cream and you wanted to make a cake of some kind, obviously cake can mean 100 different things. But wouldn't it be more interesting if you got, say, for example, a cheesecake like we have here, or you got coffee cake, nice coffee cake ice cream with like a brown sugar ripple? Can you see where I'm going with that? But birthday cake has always been kind of in that weird cotton candy funfetti area. It's not terrible, but it will be constrained to a C tier for now. Cheesecake is good. Like I mentioned with pistachio, fat is flavor, and with cheesecake, that very rich kind of, just a hint of tangy sourness to that rich cheese culture, and it's really texturally quite nice. This looks like strawberry cheesecake, which is pretty good. That'll go in A tier. It's not too complicated, but I like flavors that necessitate mix-ins that change the inherent texture and consistency of the ice cream itself. Now we have eggnog. I actually have had eggnog ice cream. I like eggnog, but it's kind of one note. And there's nothing really wrong with that. But it's not always easy to put mix-ins to that. It's kind of a rich, milky dairy flavor. And I love eggs. I love eggs as a flavor. I will eat egg-flavored things. I do that a lot. But you can't, maybe you could put a little streak of cinnamon, some cardamom. Eggnog would be, it's not stand out enough to get A. It's stuck at B because it is just very, not because it's middle of the road, but because there are things holding it back from going forward, but pushing it up from falling lower. It's a perfect B tier. I think eggnog in particular would be the best if it were homemade. You know what I mean? Where if you had a little project and you got your spices in your own eggnog and you did that. Ooh. I do that. Okay, I got bugs on my arm. It was the upstairs trash, so I have to lick it clean. And I don't want anyone to say that. I don't want anyone speculating about anything on the way that I clean it. God, I hope my microphone's on. Okay, that's out of my hands, and now I can transition into sicko mode with this. Oh, I just put my hand in the garbage and then licked my fingers. Alright, I'm human, I'm fallible. Cherry ice cream. Cherry is interesting because if you get the little chunks of cherry in with it, like black cherry, where was this? Was this D? No, that was C. We don't have a good and proper D tier yet. Because cherry, oh, God, these controls suck. That's fucking peppermint. Okay, where's peppermint? Doesn't matter. There we have cherry. Did I swear I wanted this one to be like a video I could show grandma? Cherry, what? Okay. You know what? Fuck you, cherry. You belong in D tier. Okay? Fuck cherry. Sorry. Rum, what is going on? Rum raisin is going to be S tier, and the reason for that is it tastes very yummy, and I like kind of a boozy edge to ice cream sometimes. I've had that with eggnog, and if they went out of their way to say eggnog liqueur, I would bump that up. So I'm not in the mood for it every day as much as pistachio. Oh, and I love raisins. I'm a really big raisin guy. Raisin oatmeal cookies, golden raisins, raisin my, yeah, baby. All right, bubblegum. Nice and easy, does it? No sudden moves. Bubblegum is notoriously easy to spook. Bubblegum's going in B tier. Because when it's good, it's good. I don't even remember if I can eat it. But gumballs must have some kind of component. If not gelatin, then glycerin or something. But the color is very nice. It's very classic. I always like to... There's something very pleasing about being able to spit it like into your hands, and you got a little bit of your colorful saliva stuck in there, and it's a very grubby flavor. It's a grubby flavor for grubby people, and it returns me mentally to a time in my life where I was spitting things into my hand. I think it was yesterday, but bubblegum, it's solid B tier. Mint chip makes me want to kill myself in a public place. But that's not to say it's a bad flavor. I love mint. I love mint as a flavor. But the problem is I don't like chocolate. And you know that. You know that about me. But the reason that it's a problem is the chocolate chips bog it down. And usually, as I think I mentioned, I like mixing components that can become nice and hard and brittle from the temperature. And chocolate chips, they're no exception to that. They're probably the rule, actually. You can really bite down on those. But the chocolate, it spills its shit-ass taste into the rest of the ice cream. I can't help but think, I wish this was not like a mint chocolate concoction, and I wish rather this was just a celebration of mint, in a way that you don't really see. The only execution I've ever seen of that is Yogurtland, the frozen yogurt place. They had a flavor called Lucky Irish Mint, and it was so good, and it obviously was seasonal, and I don't fault them for that. And you know, the best things in life you don't ask for more of. Because if it was really the best, you wouldn't need more. But, God, it could be so great. It could be such an easy S tier. But they had to throw in the chocolate chips. I won't punish it too much for that. But and beyond that, I wish it was, like spearmint or something. I love spearmint. Brownie batter is a D tier. Lemon custard. I don't know if I've had this one. But I like lemons. I like custard. I can imagine that having a nice zingy taste. Really, That's what I'd sound. That's me eating lemon custard. And I can think that really walks the line between kind of creamy flavors and kind of fruit flavors, which are very different areas of the ice cream sphere. And I like that it's specifically custard to denote that it's not going to wander over into sherbet like some of the lower flavors are. Yeah, that goes at an A. I can see that. I can see that. In fact, that sounds really extra good right now. Can't mix it with everything, but you get a little fruit, get some blueberries, lemon blueberry, that's classic. Blueberry. Peach. I like peaches. I think they're very good flavor. But again, I feel like rather than have peach ice cream, I would want you to take maybe a big scoop of vanilla ice cream, get some peaches, cut them in half, layer a bit of sugar on the top, then cook them with a brulee torch, get that nice like cooked grapefruit style hot baked peach, maybe smoke it, put some smoke on that bad boy, smoke peaches and vanilla ice cream. Yeah, just give it a think. But peach goes down to B tier. I like it. I enjoy it. I'll put it top of B tier. Top of B tier just because peanut butter ice cream doesn't fulfill what I want from the flavors of peanut butter in the format of an ice cream. Now coffee is an S tier. I don't really like coffee in and of itself, but that's more of like a political thing. I feel like coffee doesn't, like drinking it doesn't really represent where I fall on the compass, and I don't want to be seen like that. And I also don't like, I get nothing from caffeine. That does nothing for me. It's not to say it doesn't give me jitters. I mean, I get nothing positive in my life from it. And you know, it's not even, but between coffee and this pile of shit, it's clearly the superior bean. It's very flavorful, but again, that vanilla showing why it's the king, showing why it's number one. You get a little affogato, right? You get your little low to the ground coffee cup, drape a little bar of chocolate over the top, get your espresso machine, have it melt through the bar of chocolate onto the vanilla ice cream, and you drink it in, you eat it a little bit while the different temperatures are not yet thermodynamically interacting. That's superior coffee and ice cream for. I kind of like how peanut butter ice cream is not the superior way to enjoy the peanut butter flavored ice cream format. But despite all that, rich, flavorful coffee, it goes where it goes. I don't know how to feel about Dreamsicle. I wish you could just say orange. This is making me kind of uncomfortable. Dreamsicle's good. I like fruit flavors. I like sherbets. This is an ice cream tier list, and it's not necessarily ice cream. It's got a very artificial flavor. I don't think I would want it if I was really gunning for a citrus fruit flavor, but it's more like Sunny D ice cream. And Sunny D is disgusting, but it's pretty good. Mango kind of no, mango could be a real ice cream flavor. Yeah, mango will also be B. Big B tier. Big Biden. Do I want it before? I'm going to go before. Dreamsicle's bottom B tier. Neapolitan. Neapolitan's got a little something for everything. I'm going to put it at the top, middle of A tier, I think. And I could do it mathematically. I could wait until I got into strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla and then average it, but it really is its own flavor. And you can see here, they put an actual strawberry over where the vanilla is, so it would taste different. Neapolitan is very nice for just getting your bang for your buck. Moose Tracks. I don't remember what Moose Tracks are. What are Moose Tracks ice cream? Moose Knuckle. Stay focused. The batch combination of vanilla ice cream, peanut butter cups, and famous Moose Tracks fudge. Very functional. And what did I goddamn say about putting peanut butter in vanilla ice cream? It works. It's tight. I want it. I want pictures of... Send me pictures of Moose Tracks! I'm overwhelming the audio a little bit. I'm sorry. But I don't love fudge, but I imagine with the coldness, again, it would have a very nice consistency, a very nice flavor. I'll put that above coffee. That could be good. Yeah, that could absolutely be good. Beer. Never had it, but what is beer ice cream like? Various ice cream based upon which type of beer is used. For example, the use of stout beer can impart a malty and caramel flavor. And the use of Pilsner, India Pale Ale, and Pale Ale can impart flavors of bitterness. India Pale Ale can also imbue malty flavors. But if it's not too hoppy, I like the look at that. I like that it's got a nice color to it. It could be a very nice color. Beer is very grainy flavor, but there's no fat in beer. There's really barely any flavor. Did I already move it? So I think that, I don't know, bottom of C tier. I could totally see myself having a good time, especially as a rum raisin aficionado. I think beer could definitely tickle my taint in a satisfactory way. But right now, we're going to find out what is blue. Isn't it a citrus thing? Isn't bright blue coloring? What is blue moon ice cream flavor? Raspberry flavoring, lemon oil, and vanilla. Blue gel food. Well, clearly it's from the Midwest where they just make shit up. Raspberry flavoring, lemon oil, and vanilla. I suppose they're going for a blue raspberry thing? I think it could be all right. I'll go bottom of C tier. Peppermint. Now, peppermint is kind of in the peanut butter area for me because you can between peanut butter and eggnog is kind of the perfect realm for that because you can get sick of peppermint, but before you get sick, you're really enjoying it. I appreciate there's no dumbass chocolate mixed in. Yeah, I can see peppermint working. It's good. Superman. What does Superman take? Oh shit. Okay. Midwestern exclusive ice cream flavors. Oh, Blue Moon and okay. So raspberry, lemon oil, vanilla, red pop, bubblegum, marshmallow, banana. Okay. Superman is going in D tier because it tastes like homework, and I don't care. Cotton candy is just bubblegum. It's a little bit less fun because you don't get gumballs. Same thing, whatever. Black raspberry. I'm not familiar with that. Surely they mean black cherry. Cherry is down there because of technical difficulties, and we don't have the technology to fix it. But, well... C tier. Coconut. This is a tricky one. Coconut ice cream on its own is kind of boring, unless it's like toasted coconut, in which case you get a bit of a nice toasted flavor. I shouldn't have to explain that to you. But my all-time favorite flavor of ice cream, which is not on here, is pineapple coconut, which I get whenever I can, if ever I can. You get the little pineapple chunks like you're eating fried rice. You get little shreds of coconut. You get that flavor. You get that nice tropical flavor. It's a built-in pina colada. You pair it with a very neutral soda. You get a nice ice cream float. You drink that, kick back your feet, throw on the records, listen to the king. It works. It really works. The reason it's not ahead of vanilla is because it doesn't have that pineapple in there. To clarify, if I were merely judging this as coconut, it would be lower. But I'm using it as a stand-in for pineapple coconut. But because I have to use it as a stand-in and because it's not pineapple coconut, it's not number one. Raspberry Ripple. I just need to see more pictures of that. Raspberry nipple. Raspberry Ripple. Ice cream. What makes you think that? Ooh.
Oh, that's rather nice. I like rusty spoons.
All right, raspberry. I'm sure it's all right. Raspberry is nice and zingy. It's not a boring flavor. I'll put it at the bottom of B tier. Grape. They made that up. Shouldn't that be technically it's ice cream, but I don't know how much cream you get in that. Grape ice cream. Okay, yeah, see, that's wild and reckless. That's not a flavor. That's like girl power. That's like calling your flavor girl power. Does girl power taste good? It can. It can. The real reason. Oh, lore? 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 Something like something which is mechanical lines of cheer start just something that was fine. It seems to be artificial as grape. There's some makeup. 84% every sort of so make a check of mythical. It makes me because Chummy was really adamant and a lot of put in the work to make it. It isn't because they have to grapes are poison. Don't feed ice cream to your dog. Likely try making it yourself. It's concentrate grape jam or grape juice. Something closer to a granita, which is what I should. A grape granita would be nice. See, look at that. That looks like a really nice, like, powdered medicine Tylenol tablet. That looks like Grimace's pubes. I don't... Well, it looks like ube, and I love ube, which should have been on this, but clearly a Caucasoid make this tier list, so got nothing to work with. Grape soda ice cream. Yeah, I think it could be good. I think it could be really good. We're going to put that about on par with lemon custard. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is good. Never unhappy with cookies and cream. But I like when you get a little bit of that, like, cold, chilled Oreo kind of... Why is cheesecake at the top of this? I don't feel that strongly about cheese. I guess I do. Chocolate chip is D tier. Fuck you. Strawberry is S tier. Yeah, strawberry is good. Chocolate chip cookie dough, C tier. I don't care. Butter pecan. Butter pecan's pretty good. It's kind of boring. We're going there. Reese's Penis Buttercup. Let's see. Peanut butter cup ice cream. Okay. Playing hell with my... Ooh, Talenti. Talenti makes me feel like a bad bitch. I could cuddle up with a little thing Talenti anytime. But the one in there was like... And it specifies Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. That does not look like peanut butter ice cream. It's probably good. It's probably better than Raspberry Ripple. Yeah. Okay. This is the definitive ice cream tier list. If you disagree, I'm sorry, it won't happen again. I've been a very naughty boy. Any last minute changes I want to make? Taste the coffee in my mouth right now. I guess I'll move cotton candy down to C tier. And that's that. I hope you enjoyed. The next tier list video I'll be doing, because this was easy and I like videos that aren't hard, is a lot more personal and a lot more special to me. So I really hope you enjoy when that comes out. But by all means, you're welcome to enjoy this one too. Thanks for watching.